Good morning. Are we all excited about making First Communion? Yeah. So, I'm going to tell you a little story, okay? And this is a story that I told a few years ago on First Communion, but I liked it so much, I thought I'd tell it again. Okay? And it's a story about when there were kings and queens. There was a little kingdom, very, very small, that had a very, very nice king. And the very, very nice king had made the kingdom come alive. And he had done so much for the kingdom. He had made it very prosperous. They had everything they needed in the world of sense. And they were very, very happy with their king. But the one thing that they did not have was a queen. And the poor king did not find anyone that he wanted. And one day, the king met a princess of another king. The princess was very, very beautiful. And the princess loved the king, and the king loved the princess. And so he said, I want you to come about me. I want you to be in charge of my kingdom. And so he brought her to the little kingdom. And all the people in the kingdom rejoiced because the king was now happy. He had found his youth. And so therefore they planned very, very hard for that day in which the queen would be crowned. And they made sure everything. They spent all the money they could to make sure that it was a beautiful day. The palace was decorated. Everything was very, very special for that day. And there was in that town a baker, a very, very proud man. A man who was like so many of the community that while they had prosperity, they had forgotten about Jesus. They had forgotten about religion. In fact, in that little town on the courtyard, there was the palace at one end, which was absolutely gorgeous. On the other end, there was the church. And the church was falling apart. The church had very few people coming. Because they had all gotten caught up with the things of this world. They were all worried about their money, their property, all the things that they had prospered to get. And so therefore, this one day, when they were getting ready for the crowning of the queen said, well, what time is the mass? And everybody said, the what? She said, well, of course we're going to have a mass on my special day. That has to be. Well, that set everybody in a business. They had not thought of it. Because the Eucharist was not special to them, as it was to them. But anyway, they decided to let her have her Mass. And so they scheduled a Mass at 11 o'clock, like now. And they were all gathered in the town square. They were all milling around and everything like that. And most of the attention was at the bakery. The bakery was a very special bakery. And he was the greatest baker of all. And he had made a huge cake for the queen's coronation. It was beautiful. No one had seen a cake like this before. And he had it in the doorway so that everyone would come and say what a great baker he was. How much pride he would take in it. And most of the town folk who gathered were in front of the bakery. Down by the church, they were very, very few. And so, anyway, they came in, and he even had his son there to make sure people didn't try to lick the frosting, to do anything to damage his beautiful cake. And so this little old lady, a lady who had been very faithful to the Eucharist, a lady who went to church every day, but a lady who did not have a lot of things to do, she came by. Got to make an adjustment here. We can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Well, maybe we don't have an app. We'll make another adjustment here. Ah, that's the reason. Yeah.